If you haven't cleaned your wheels for a few weeks, or even a few months possibly, this is probably what they look like. What we have here is a very dirty 2011 Ford Mustang GT with some of the dirtiest wheels I've ever seen. Now these wheels, they're painted and they're clear coated, so there's a lot of different wheel finishes available. There's the clear coated, there's polished, there's uncoated, there's a lot of different wheel finishes, so you really have to be selective with the cleaner you choose. Now, McKee's 37, our wheel cleaner, the foaming wheel cleaner gel, is safe on all wheel finishes, factory and aftermarket. Painted, clear coated, anodized, aluminum, you name it, it's safe on it. And what's really cool about this product is the fact that it cleans deeper than what's just on the surface. So it actually changes colors as it dissolves the embedded brake dust particles that are going to be stuck or embedded in this wheel. Because over time, the brake dust, it's so hot when it comes off, it lands on the wheel and it pits the surface. So it's really important to use a wheel cleaner like this that chemically removes it before it causes any damage. And after we clean the wheel, we're going to use the Tire Rubber Rejuvenator, also by McKee's 37. Now this is a dedicated tire cleaner. So we have a wheel and we have a tire. Two completely different products to treat these very unique, different finishes. This is going to remove any browning, remove previously applied dressings. If you bought a new car from the dealership and it has that really greasy silicone dressing, it's going to take it right off. Now this is going to clean deep in the tire, but not too deep, because if you use too aggressive of a cleaner, it's going to cause the anti-ozonants and the rubber conditioners to leach out of the surface. And that's how you have severe browning. So this is not too strong, but not too light. It's just right for the tire, formulated specifically for the rubber found here. And it works great on summer tires, all season SUV tires, monster truck tires, you name it, this will safely clean it. First and foremost, when you're cleaning wheels, make sure it's cool to the touch. You never want to clean a wheel that's hot. If it's hot, let it cool down. You don't want to let the cleaner dry on a hot wheel. Simply take the product and spray it directly onto the wheel. Don't forget to get in the barrel. That's usually the dirtiest part of the wheel that most people ignore. And if any of this accidentally gets on the paint, it's perfectly safe. Remember, this is a painted wheel. So if some gets on the fender here or the front bumper, it's not going to cause any damage. McKee's 37 foaming wheel cleaner gel is a true gel formula. You can see how thick and how it's clinging to the wheel. It's not running off like water would. And what that does is it gives the powerful cleaners more time to work. It increases dwell time. So as you can see already, it's starting to change color. It's changing to a green. That's stage one of the iron removal. So what's really unique about this product is there's two stages. First, it turns a green color. Then it turns into a red color, which you'll start seeing right here. So it's the only two-stage wheel cleaner on the market. So this has had time to dwell for about 2 minutes. And again, the gel formula, it's still clinging there. It hasn't completely run off. And as you look around this wheel, you can see how it's bleeding. And what that is the gel formula. It's dissolving the embedded brake dust particles, the iron particles that are in the wheel. By removing the iron particles, you remove the chance of the wheel getting pitted over time, and it also increases the gloss and the smoothness of the wheel. So now that it's had time to go to work, I'm going to use a Speedmaster wheel brush, and I'm going to first start with the barrel. Now it's always important when cleaning wheels, do one at a time. Don't ever try and clean all 4 wheels. And with the Speedmaster wheel brush, here's a tip. Don't yank it out real fast or you'll get splatter. Slowly twist it as you pull it out. That's going to reduce the splatter. Now for the face of the wheel, I'm going to use a different brush. This is a Wheel Woolies Boar's Hair wheel brush. This has flagged bristles. They're very soft, but they're stout at the same time. So it's gentle yet effective cleaning brush. Before I rinse off, because the wheel is now wet, I don't have to worry about it drying. The sudsing formula, you don't have to worry about it drying on the wheel. It's okay. I'm going to use the Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator to clean the tires. I always like to start with a dry tire. That way the product is not diluted when you spray it on immediately. It's real simple. Take it, spray it on. And you can see, as I spray it on, the browning immediately begins to just essentially melt off the tire. Now, one of the many benefits of cleaning your tires using this product is, one, it's going to remove the browning. That's the obvious. Once the browning is removed, your tire is going to be a deep, black, new-looking tire. Number two, when you put your gel on, your gloss tire gel, it's going to last a lot longer because you're not putting it over all this dirt and all this browning. Now to clean the tire, there's two brushes I like to use. There's the bigger tire brush. It has longer nylon bristles that are also flagged. It works great for these big tires. If you have low profile tires, this is a low profile tire brush. You can see the difference in the size. And this is also shorter bristles, and they're of a stiffer nylon material. So it's going to be a more effective scrubber if you have tires that are really, really dirty. I'm going to use the big one. After you scrub the tire, you rinse it off.